Hi there, and thank you for clicking. And this video is going to be a very powerful video talking about the aggressive and defensive side when it comes to marketing. And I want to give you an example of owners that run into defensive side, because defensive side, you might be running into some of these cases where you want to market, but these things are happening to you. So one, you got loans. Two, you got bills coming up, something happened, and it's very hard. I talked in my last video. It's very hard to invest in your business. Now, when it comes to marketing, you have a budget that you allocate. So let's say you allocate $1,000. This is like your starting budget. You allocate $1,000 into your barbershop or salon to start growing your business. And then all of a sudden you start to reap the rewards. You're starting to see numbers be a little heavy, but you have this additional cost. Most owners stop. They don't realize that that budget needs to keep increasing. Why does it need to keep increasing? Because you're eventually going to hire and you're going to want to take on new staff and you want to keep on growing. And business, money is the fuel for business. And the reason is you're going to want to grow faster and faster and faster, because the more you scale, the better the business will start incoming, because the return on your money will start to show up as you keep going. So some owners think $1,000 is enough. They get to like 2 or 3 barbers and they think $1,000 to market is enough. And unfortunately, that's not the case in this world. You need to keep pushing the gas. You need to keep increasing that budget and get used to increasing it incrementally when you make more money. So as your income increases, you need to increase that marketing budget. And there needs to be, you might say, oh, there's a ratio. There is no ratio. Okay, there's a certain amount of clients, new clients, that you're intaking into the business. Once you look at your numbers, you understand the numbers, how many new clients and repeatable clients you need, but you need to keep that foot aggressive once your marketing starts to kick in, and you're going to notice it on the numbers. So as you go from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and you're going like, will I ever spend 4,000? You will spend 4,000, because you got to be aggressive, because you want to be the best in your area. You want to capture that attention. So if you're making 30, 40, 50,000 in your salon, you're able to afford these big budgets, and you should how should I say it? You should be able to show that you make money online. Your marketing should be everywhere. You should be on top of everybody's mind, and it should showcase that. So I have clients that make like 50, 60,000, and some of their clients see them every day, and they're seen every single day with their marketing, with their posting, with everything that they're doing, and they're growing exponentially. Because if you have a small shop that's spending 1,000, you have a big shop that's spending 5,000, you can already tell you the 5,000 is going to scale a lot faster, and it understands, it already has the fuel for the gas to get where it needs to be, and it can hold that line. But if you're starting with 1,000, you're going to plateau at a certain amount of clients that you're intaking. But then once you hit 2,000, you're going to intake more clients faster, and you're going to need to keep that intake going. So I have clients that understand the churn in their business, that understand there's going to be clients coming and going out of the business, and they need a certain amount of new clients per month, and they understand that the new clients come from a variety of sources of marketing. So when it comes to this aggressive state and this defensive state of where you need your budget to be, you always want to be on the aggressive side. You want to push the marketing budget. So I hope you understand, when you're deciding how much should your budget be and you're making more money, you don't want to buy those sneakers. You don't want to put that money aside. You really want to focus it in on getting more, pushing the gas and driving that business forward to more growth, because the more you put in, the more you get out. So a lot of owners, they make 10K. Let's say that you make 5K, you're making 5K, and you go to 10K. They tend to not put more marketing budget, but the opposite, if you put 1,000 to 2,000 more dollars in, you're going to reap the rewards. And that's where you scale your prices. That's where you scale your clients. That's when you get packed. That's when you extra sell services. That's when you have the ability to do multiple things, because you have such a huge client inflow coming in that you're able to scale those prices. So I just wanted to talk about marketing budget, and just understanding, as the business goes up certain levels, that your marketing budget has to increase as the business increases. And you might say, oh, I want to hoard that cash, but you don't. You want to fuel it, so you keep making more. You're staying aggressive, so you're beating your competitors, and you're beating them because you're seeing more often. Your customers are relating more often. They're seeing all side. They're being reminded that you're showcasing. You're just on the aggressive side compared to your competitors who are mostly on the defensive side. They're not putting as much gas in. Their car won't go as fast, and they won't be able to scale as fast as some of the others until they get to that budget and that level. And that's when real competition happens between two businesses. A lot of these small fries who are making 5, 10K, they think they're making big businesses. They're really just small fish ready to be eaten by one of these big companies until they get to that 50K state where they're running pretty decent into their business. So I hope this video helps. I hope you stay aggressive with your marketing budgets. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. I hope you subscribe and like to the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.